You ready to get into dating with Dhaya? Yes. So welcome your host for tonight, Dhaya Lakshminarayanan.
Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome, audience, to Dating with Dhaya. Thank you so much for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. And hello, streaming folks. I don't see you, but I'm pretending to see you. Hello, streaming folks. Thank you for joining us. Give a round of applause to the streaming folks, everyone. This is a very special KQED Dating with Dhaya because it is 55 plus edition. I am your game show host, Dhaya Lakshminarayanan, and audience, are we ready for some dating tonight? And those of you who look confused, streaming people, maybe you're confused and you're like, what have I gotten myself into? Well, not to worry. It's just a competitive game show where contestants compete for love, and we are live. So thank you so much for joining us. Are you ready to hear the rules for tonight? Yeah. Okay, we've got some dominatrixes here. We want to hear the rules. So here are the rules. We have 3 rounds, and by the end of tonight, our center of attention, who we're about to meet, she will get her pick of 3 contestants for a date, and you, the audience, will help her pick who she's going to go on a date with. So it's so exciting. These contestants applied through an online call out from KQED looking for 55 plus singles. So, we're not looking at them being like, wow, that guy looks too young to be here. They've all been vetted. Their IDs have been checked. They are 55 and they are straight bachelors. So anyone who's like, there's no straight men in town, we found the 3. We found the 3. I had nothing to do with choosing anyone you'll see tonight. A big shout out to our KQED producers, Ryan, Sarah Rose, and Paloma. Give them a round of applause. So what do our contestants get if this is a competitive game show? They get a shot at love, but they also get a delicious trip. So tonight's grand prize is a restaurant chosen by KQED's popular show, Check Please Bay Area. And the producer reporter of that show, Cecilia Phillips, will be joining us later on to give the gift. I don't know what restaurant it is. We'll find out together. But yes, the first tab is on us. So we are paying for their date. Yeah, we can move that. Who doesn't love a free meal? That's what dating is all about. In our first round, the center of attention and contestants will answer some personal questions. In the second round, we'll get creative. And the third round will be a compatibility lightning round. So are we ready to meet tonight's center of attention? One more time. Are we ready to meet the center of attention? She was born in Los Angeles, came to San Francisco for college, moved to Marin, and when she was expecting her son, her late husband said, "We went upstream to spawn." She's a publicist, former radio producer, thrift shopper, a city gal who likes urban walks, jazz clubs, rooftop bars, and has been known to kayak. She drinks her coffee black and describes herself as somewhere between Pollyanna and Plath. Okay. Sylvia Plath, way to light up a night. Welcome to the stage, Laura Starr, everyone. Give it up for Laura. Give it up for Laura. Laura, come to the stage. Have a seat. One more time for Laura. Doesn't she look amazing? She is so beautiful. Wow. Okay. So we have some softball questions for you, as we say in the industry. What are the most important qualities you look for in a partner and why?
Sense of humor right off the bat.
Sense of humor.
Absolutely. It's got to be able to make me laugh.
Okay.
What else? I like somebody who can understand my cultural references, who knows the movies I like, the music I like. When I drop a line from a TV show, he doesn't like, what are you talking about? Yeah, so it definitely needs to speak my pop culture language.
He needs to know what TV is, not just TikTok, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Old school TV.
So we asked this of some of the audience members. So just to be fair, I'm going to ask you, what is the worst date you've been on? And spill the tea.
That would be the guy who was missing teeth.
Oh.
Yes.
During the date or before?
No.
Okay.
He did not. That'd be hilarious. No, I lost
He's
them during the date.
Excuse me, I just lost some teeth. Hold on.
No, he showed up without teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he had some teeth, but not all of them.
And was it like a Slurpee date or like like a smoothie date? Like he didn't ask me for dinner. He's like soft foods only.
Yeah, you know, I will give him credit. Even though he didn't have all his teeth, he managed to have pizza. So props for that. Props for that.
Wow. So that's great. And so how did you end the date?
You know, the date. So I have a joke like, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play?
Yeah.
I wish the teeth was the worst part of the date, actually.
Oh.
I know,
Okay.
I know. He was one of those who talked at me all night,
Yeah.
you know, just talk monologuer. And it ended with like a 15-minute spiel about football, which we had already established I do not care about.
Wow. So if the conversation had been better, you could have overlooked the teeth? No. Okay. You had me at teeth. And when I say had me, you had me out the door. Okay.
Yes.
If you could change one thing about the way people approach love and relationships, what would it be?
Oh, goodness. I think, especially for women my age, it would just be to, not take it too seriously. You know, at this point in our lives, we don't need fathers for our children. We don't need soulmates. We should just have a good time. And I would also say just to set your bar really, really high. There are so many other things to do than go out with mediocre men.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. You got a great reaction. Okay. Set the bar high and okay if it's not long term. You can have some fun.
Absolutely.
That's great. This is good advice. And then the last thing I want to ask you, who is your celebrity crush?
John Hamm.
John Hamm. Okay.
All day, all night, John Hamm.
Okay, all right. And have you ever met your celebrity crush?
Yes, I have.
That's great. And
you know what?
What?
We met, and he did not divorce his wife and fall in love with me on the spot like I had planned.
That's terrible.
But I did have an opportunity to meet him, and you know when they say don't meet your heroes, they're wrong.
Yeah, he was great.
They're wrong.
So John
he was
Hamm
fantastic.
has made us happy. Well, great.
We love
Laura,
John.
it was so nice to get to know you in this very abbreviated way. And now I'm going to introduce you to the contestants, but let me tell you something that's going to happen. Laura, you're going to look at the audience. I'm about to stand up and walk over here. You can look at me, but do not look behind you because Laura will not be able to see the contestants. The contestants can see Laura. The audience can see Laura and the contestants, and so can I. She's going to be able to hear them, but not see them.
Okay.
So Laura's going to look straight ahead, and you are allowed to look at me, but not turn around. So that's the twist. That's the exciting part. And audience, you get to pick. You get to eliminate someone, so you get a good look at them and see if they're doing anything weird, or you be the eyes for Laura. All right. So are we ready to meet our amazing contestants?
Yes.
All right. Give them one more round of applause. Are we ready to meet the contestants? Contestants, they're here. Contestants, I am so excited to see. I want to ask you guys some questions first, but let me get your names. Is it Colin?
Colin, yes.
Colin? Why is there? I said someone's name right. Okay, Colin, that's his name. Greg, and Joel, right?
Yes.
Give it up for all three of our handsome bachelors. Looking good. And for this part, the contestants, because we want to get to know them and we want to hear their sexy voices, because that's all that Laura can go off of. We want to hear your bios directly from you. So we're going to start first with Colin. Colin, please read your bio for us, or say your bio.
Colin is an artist at night and an admin by day. You can often find his colorful creations at City Art Gallery. When not out and about, Colin can be found Netflix and chilling on the couch with his sweetheart of a cat, Elle, but he tells KQED that there's room on that couch for a special someone.
Oh, that was nice. Way to go, Colin. That was pretty sexy. You're a cat daddy, huh?
Yes, I'm a cat guy, yep.
All right, Greg, let's hear from you. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, I'm Greg from Southern California originally, where I was a professional musician and worked at Disneyland. I moved to the Bay Area to work for Apple Computer. I hold a number of patents. I'm an award-winning artist. Burning Man art car designer, maker, and technology consultant. I have a wide variety of hobbies, including sailing, guitar, and travel. I have 2 adult sons, and I'm looking for a vivacious, active, open-minded partner.
Ooh, that was great. Only in the Bay Area could you say, I hold a number of patents. And people would be like, yes, like that. Way to go. Way to slide that in, Greg. I like it. Next is Joel. I want to hear from you, Joel. Last but not least, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Joel. I relocated to San Francisco 33 years ago. I enjoy a wide range of music, am passionate about yoga and emotionally impactful films. A weekly pickleball enthusiast, I seek a self-aware partner as I enjoy a colorful expression in life. I'm a business owner with a love for nature and vibrant experiences.
Ooh. Nature, I love that. Nature and yoga. Look at that. Little flex there. I appreciate that. And by the way, don't be jealous of our gorgeous center of attention or our steamy silver foxes. We have Shannon Circle, San Francisco's matchmaker for intellectually curious singles in the Bay Area after this program, so I'll tell you more about that later. And now that we've gotten to know everyone, audience, are you ready to jump into tonight's game?
Yes!
Yes, we're going to jump into tonight's game with our first round. In round 1, we're giving our contestants a multiple choice quiz about some of Laura's favorite things. So contestants, I'm going to read a question, then give you 4 options, A, B, C, or D. Choose the one that fits you best by writing A, B, C, or D on your board. Show us your board. Do you have your board? Yes, okay. They all have these little whiteboards that they have with erasers, so we're not expecting perfection. They can make a mistake. They can erase if they want. So we're going to see how well you match. So I'm going to read the question. I'll read the answers, A, B, C, and D, and I'll repeat it one time. Are we ready? Okay, and this is based on research we did on Laura, so these should be accurate. What is Laura's favorite accessory on a partner? A, glasses. B, rings. C, choker. D, earrings. I didn't come up with the multiple choice. That's KQED. KQED did that. Okay, let's read it again. Favorite accessory on a partner from Laura's perspective. A, glasses. B, rings. C, choker. D, earrings. So write it down and flip it over. 1, 2, 3, flip over. Okay, so Colin said ring. Okay, hopefully not a marriage ring, right? That's not so good. Oh, okay. You have a non-married ring. What does your ring represent?
It's actually from a typewriter keyboard. It's my name, Colin.
Oh, it's a colon, like semicolon. Oh, I get it.
All right.
Okay, it's from a typewriter. That's good. Okay, and then both Greg and Joel had the same answer, which is A, glasses. Both of you get points. Way to go. Yay. Give it up for them. So, Laura, why do you like glasses on a partner?
Oh, I don't, why? Why do we love what we love? I love a man in glasses. What can I
You
tell
love a man in glasses. Hey, okay.
I loved it when
All
John
right.
Hamm started wearing glasses.
All right. Okay. There's some opinions about that from our contestants. We'll see.
I do.
Okay. So I'm not keeping score. KQED is keeping score. But don't worry, Colin. There's more chances to win points. So the second question: What is Laura's favorite love language to receive? To receive, is it A, physical touch, B, gifts, C, words of affirmation, or D, quality time? And I'm going to read them again. So, favorite love language to receive, this is from Laura's perspective. A, physical touch, B, gifts, C, words of affirmation, D, quality time. So write it down, and take some time. And then on the count of 3, flip it over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So we've got 2 for quality time. That's Colin and Greg. And we've got 1 for C, which is words of affirmation. Let's go to Greg first. So Greg, you said quality time. Tell me why you thought that.
The others seemed obvious. It seemed like quality time always wins.
Oh, I like it. A man of few words. That's why he didn't choose the other option. And Colin, quality time, what does that mean for you?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think all the other things can be incorporated. It's the time that you spend with that person. It doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you're having a good time.
Beautiful. Well, apparently it does matter what you're doing, because words of affirmation is the correct answer, Joel. Laura said, I don't care about the quality of the time. Just say the words that I want to hear. Okay, Laura, did I summarize that well? Why is it words of affirmation?
Yeah, you kind of did.
Okay, good. I know what I'm talking about. Great. I have been not successful at any marriages yet, but, I know what I'm talking about very confidently. Okay, let's go on to the next question. What would be the soundtrack to your life? And this is from Laura's perspective, so think about what she would say. What would be the soundtrack to your life from Laura's perspective? A, 90s hip hop. B, 80s new wave. C, 70s jazz. And D, 2000s hard techno. Okay. Wow, this audience doesn't believe in one of the choices. Okay, let me read them again. The soundtrack to Laura's life is A, 90s hip hop, B, 80s new wave, C, 70s jazz, or D, 2000s hard techno. So write down an answer and keep it hidden. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, flip them over. Okay, all right. Okay, so we have a few different, so Greg chose C, 70s jazz. Tell me, what made you think Laura would pick that, or is that just your favorite?
It seems age appropriate.
Oh, okay. Wait, why are you upset? Everyone here is 55 plus. Jazz is cool. Okay, wow, that was disappointing. Okay, wow. So, Greg, I liked your answer, but you made some age people upset. It's not age appropriate, apparently. Okay, so, and then we had Colin and Joel choose New Wave 80s, which is B. Joel, why did you choose that?
Because being a similar age group, that was one of the things that was a common among those people around 55 plus.
Okay. Wow, no booing for him. Oh, wow. Okay. So some people can say age and some people. Okay. What about you, Colin? Be careful. This audience could turn on you in any moment. Why did you choose New Wave?
For me, it's just being hopeful because I absolutely love New Wave, like Talking Heads, Devo, Missing Persons, Flock of Seagulls. I love all those bands.
Wow, he came with a laundry list. All right. Well, I have some good news. Colin and Joel win the prize because the answer is 80s New Wave. So you win some points. So that is the end of round 1. Let me tell you how everyone's doing. Greg and Colin have 1 point each, and Joel has 2 points. Don't worry, Greg and Colin, there's more rounds. You can make it up, but this is the guy that competitive, okay? I don't know if you're competitive or collaborative, but if you can give him some mean looks if you want to. I don't like violence, so just mean looks is fun. So, all right. So on to round 2. So audience, are you ready for round 2? This is how this works. So contestants, this is what we're going to do. We're going to test your creative talents. So thank you. Have your whiteboards with you. There are 2 parts to this round. I'm just going to go over the first part, and then we'll come back and do the second part. For the first part of round 2, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to draw the ideal way you would celebrate a big achievement with your partner. So let me read that again. The time hasn't started. 1 minute and 30 seconds, and you draw using that thick marker and this whiteboard and the eraser. You're allowed to erase. It's the ideal way you would celebrate a big achievement with your partner. So whatever big achievement, and how would you celebrate the ideal way? And 1 minute, 30 seconds is on the clock, and it's not starting yet. While you guys are doing that, wait, stop, not yet. No, hold it close to you. Hold it. Let's just say, we don't expect anyone to be a great artist, but what I just saw was disappointing, okay? So we're gonna give you a full 1 minute and 30 seconds, and here's what's gonna happen. They can't hear my conversation with Laura. The sound is gonna be off in their room, so they can't hear what we're talking about here. They're gonna draw. So, ready? On your markers, get set, draw. Okay, sound down, yes. So here we go, Laura.
Yes.
They can't hear our conversation. Okay. Audience can see what they're doing, and they can hear us talking. So what is your ideal way to celebrate big achievements with a partner?
The classic going out to a really great restaurant for dinner and just making it a special evening, dressing up, go somewhere you've always wanted to go or don't normally go. And bonus if you sort of let the waiter or the servers know that it's something special and they bring something to the table and just make a big deal out of it.
You like a little pre-planning. I like that.
Oh, yes.
A little pre-planning.
Some effort.
So going to dinner, which is exciting because we've got, Cecilia Phillips from Check Please, who's going to tell you where you're going to be going to dinner with a match. So that's great. And if it's like a celebratory thing, you want him to do a little pre-work, like let them know it's like a thing we're celebrating. And so that would be exciting. What about the food? Do you care like what kind of food it is?
No, for the most part, no. I mean, we can go to lovely Mediterranean, Italian, American food, bistro, whatever.
No food allergies.
No, I'm laughing because no food allergies, but I'm well known for my food aversions, and I've got things I do not eat.
Okay, what's one of them?
Cilantro.
Wow, you got some applause.
I know. Let me hear it for my cilantro haters. Woo!
I feel like you're dividing the room, Laura. Give it up for the cilantro lovers. Yes, there we go. But you know what? No shaming about food preferences. This is the Bay Area. There's some support group for cilantro people somewhere. So we're going to wrap up, but that's great. It's good to know that.
Yep.
So they have 0 seconds left.
All right.
They're done. So now, can you hear me, contestants? You can hear me? Okay, great. So the sound is back on. So shh, don't tell them what we talked about. But we are going to hear from them directly. So first, Laura can't see you or what you drew, so we're going to ask you to show us what you drew and describe it so that Laura can understand. But audience, you can see what they're doing. So let's start. Who has the most points? Joel, right? So you go first. Show us what you drew, Joel, and describe it to us. Okay.
Feels like the price is right.
This audience is way supportive because I don't even know what this is. So Joel, tell us what you've drawn.
So after a big celebration, we would take a trip, but I wasn't sure which we would like to go to, so I gave the choice of Big Ben on one side and the Eiffel Tower on the other side, where we would take a trip to.
Ooh, I like that.
Wow. Okay, up a little bit. Hold it up a little bit. So, Laura, that was a good description, but I feel like as the host, I should give you an accurate description of what was. So, first of all, this man is flying a plane into the Eiffel Tower, which I don't support at all. I don't support at all. There's some aiming issues happening here. The sun is shining and sweating on a couple. I would say they're holding hands, but they don't have hands. They're reaching out to each other. The good news is they're smiling. So I think they're enjoying it. Next to the couple that's being sweated on is a timekeeper that's keeping track of how long they have, and for some reason there's a pregnancy plus sign at the bottom, and I don't know if that's part of your plan, but that's what it looks like to this audience of women. I'm just saying. Okay, give Joel a lot of love. That was an amazing drawing. That was a fantastic drawing, and they put that together in 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I love that. Okay, now let's go to Colin. Colin, let's see what you have. Oh, okay, very nice. Oh yeah, we can ooh and all this. That's nice. Okay, great. Now please describe what you have drawn, so that Laura, who can't see you, can hear.
It's a romantic candlelit dinner prepared by me of Laura's favorite food, which I don't know what it is yet, but I will at this point. And yeah, that's just us enjoying a beautiful dinner.
Oh, nice.
That's
nice.
so great. That is wonderful. I do say this is pretty clear. I understand what's going on. It's two people in high chairs. Their feet cannot reach the ground because they're elevated. The love is elevating them. They also cannot reach the food. It's just too far. It's a gourmet dinner that's just out of reach. It's like Bay Area rental market. Like a bit reaching, you can't quite get it. And there's a large kidney bean and an orange for Laura. And there's a beautiful candlelight that's there, and I think that they're having an interesting conversation. I think that's what's going on here. And at any point, the table will collapse because it has only 3 legs. So thank you so much, Colin. That was a beautiful drawing. Give Colin a round of applause for creating that in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Gorgeous drawing. I see what's going on. All right, so let's go to our Greg. You are last but not least. Let us see your drawing, please. Oh, yes. Wow. Wow, there's some hooting and hollering here. I like it. So please explain so Laura can get a sense of what it is, what you have drawn.
Well, I want to have a slight caveat in that I'm an artist, but I deal in a different medium.
Okay, fair. No penalties, no penalties.
So what I've drawn is a large cruise ship, and the idea is we would go on a lovely cruise ship, and then in the other corner here is a couple of coconut trees, so I would go on a cruise to Hawaii.
Oh, lovely.
It'd be a romantic trip on the boat.
Very specific. I love that. That is fantastic. Okay, so I can see that it's a boat, and it runs on coal because there's plumes of pollution coming out of it. So this coal-powered boat has gotten some kind of subsidy from the new government that is taking over. And there's nowhere at all to sit on the boat, so they must stand at the very tip. And they're frightened. The O face is frightening. They're frightened of what will happen. The coconuts have fallen off the trees. And so they're there to accept, and there's no other passengers on this cruise. So it is very expensive. Thank you so much. Give him a round of applause. That was amazing. Amazing. I love the picture. So contestants, please erase now, completely erase so we can forget that happened. And now what will occur, same thing, audience can see everything that's going on. Contestants cannot hear what we are going to talk about, and Laura can't see what's about to happen. You will now have 2 minutes, so I've increased the time because I want you to really be creative, 2 minutes to write a poem about the qualities that make you a good romantic partner. So each contestant is going to think about the qualities that make them a good romantic partner, and you'll have 2 minutes to do that. And I'm going to talk to Laura. So on your markers, get set, poem. Sound down. Here we go. Okay, so while they're doing that, question for you. What qualities make you a good romantic partner?
Oh, what don't I have there?
Yes, that's confident. Yes.
I mean, I'm fun. I'm funny. I like to do stuff. I'm super thoughtful. I have a fun, big life that I would love to share with somebody. I'm like. But I'm also like, I'm not clingy or like, I like my space. I give people their space.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Perfect. I love that. I have no interrogation questions. You're also beautiful. So,
obviously.
Yes. And well dressed.
Yes.
So you mentioned kind of like fun and, having a good time and all that. How do you cultivate the sense of community, that you're having fun, that you're out and about? Because being single, you have to have a community, right?
Yes, and that is so important to me. I'm so grateful. I have a lot of amazing friends, a lot of whom are here supporting me tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
The supporters are here.
Exactly, and to your point, I'm very intentional about it. I'm friendly. I talk to people. I invite people out to do things. When people invite me to do things, I show up. And creating that community is very important to me, and I'm so grateful for it.
Do you like poetry?
Sure.
So you're gonna hear some poetry. How would you evaluate these poems? Because you can't see them deliver it.
Yeah. A well-placed rhyme is always a good thing.
You like rhymes?
Yeah,
okay.
a good rhyme, play on words, puns.
Do you have a favorite poet? I mean, you mentioned Sylvia Plath. Is that for real? I mean, because that's not fun or community.
No.
Or any of those things.
No, I do joke about being on the spectrum between Pollyanna and Plath because I am hopeful, I am positive, but we all have our dark nights of the soul.
Okay, great. Someone clap for Dark Night of the Soul. Your depression colleagues are here tonight. Way to go. All right, that's time. So give the contestants a round of applause. We're going to go talk to them now. So contestants, can you hear me? Yes, you can all hear me. All right. So we had a good conversation that you couldn't hear, and the audience is, again, on your side. So we started with Joel last time, so we're not going to start with you. Who was last time? It was Greg, right? So Greg, we're going to start with you. You please read the poem in however way you want to, because this is your chance to impress Laura.
Can you zoom in a little bit more?
Yeah.
I'm a happy camper loving you. I want to grow old with you. I am not the poet. You are. You are the published author.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
I like that. A happy camper. You're kind of jovial. You're fun-loving. You want to grow old with someone, and you're like, you know what? This is not my medium. I'm not a poet. And how did you know she's a published author? Where did you get this information?
You mentioned it earlier.
Oh, he's a good listener. Good listener. That was a great poem. I have no mean comments to make about it. I love that you drew your own emoji at the end. So thank you for bringing the online digital to the, manual world. Give a round of applause for Greg. What a great poem. I appreciate that. That's great. So next would be Colin. Colin, you can either read your poem, you can show it to us, however you want to do it. Oh. Okay, wait. Let's give him a chance. Okay.
I have to admit that I spent the 2 minutes thinking about what I was going to have for dinner later, which is a lasagna. But I do have a poem for you, Laura, which is roses are red, violets are blue. I have all my teeth, and I would love a date with you.
Oh, that's great.
Wow. This one put me through a lot of emotions. Because first, he showed his whiteboard, and it looks like a pickle that is having, it hasn't used retinol in a while. That's what it looks like. It's showing, and it's very abstract. And he referred to it as lasagna. So I'm worried now about the previous round of the home-cooked meal, because this I'm concerned about. However, the poem was amazing. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Colin. That was great. Thank you. And then Joel, because I picked on you first, you get to go last this time. Either read your poem, show us your poem, however you want to deliver it to us.
I'll read it first because I see that it's not so easy to see it over there.
That's okay. Go for it.
Yeah. Roses are red, violets are blue. We have so much to do together and time for our families, too.
Oh.
Nice.
So I love that because, first of all, very nice handwriting. I did not have to look and decipher any kind of food items on this whiteboard, and it was very easy to read. And also and time for our families too. Where did that come from? What inspired you to put that in?
I believe we both have kids.
Yes, that's right. How did you know that?
I think you said it.
Again, did I say it? I don't think I said it. No, I didn't say that. Did I? Do you want to talk about if you have kids or not?
I do. I have a 25-year-old son, and he moved to Illinois, broke his mother's heart, living across the country. But he's an awesome, awesome young man. I'm very proud of him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Give it up for the kids. And for your psychic ability, Joel, for figuring that out. Because maybe you have the internet. Who knows? All right. Let's give all of the contestants a round of applause. And there's no voting right now, but we're going to do some applause for each contestant separately just to see what the audience thinks of how they're doing, okay? And this is based on the scores from the first round. Remember, Joel was ahead, and Greg and Colin were tied. And now the creative round, which you just saw the drawings and heard the poetry. So let's go with Colin. Give some applause for Colin. How many people think Colin is doing well? Okay. Greg, how many people think Greg is doing well? How many people think Joel is doing well? Okay. Greg and Colin, remember what I said about Joel? Like, he's the one to watch. You can mean mug him, you can, give him a little elbow, whatever you need to do. But it's getting competitive, and you guys don't seem fired up yet. So if you want to win this woman, you're going to have to beat Joel somehow. I don't know how you're going to do it. All right, so here is the last round. And after this round, the audience, for real, eliminate someone using the app, okay? Oh. So this is the last chance for people to really make an impression. So Laura and I talked before the show, and I have all of her answers on these cards. So let's see how these contestants answer these questions and how Laura feels about what they have to say. And this is not multiple choice. This is fill in the blank. And I have 6 questions, so 2 for each. So I'll just go from left to right, and you'll just fill in the blank, okay? So they're going to get different questions, so they don't know what these questions are. So starting with Colin, here's your question, and it's fill in the blank. People may not know that I wrote a blank. People may not know that I wrote a blank. You can just tell us.
I'm going to go dark here, and I'm going to say obituary.
Oh my. Okay. Well, and what? That was dark. When someone says I'm going to go dark, I was like, oh, that's pretty dark. Okay. So what prompted that? Like what?
Well, I think it would be challenging to try to sum up someone's life, a loved one, someone that you loved, and to state it eloquently so other people can appreciate them the way that you did.
Okay, so you're thinking Laura wrote her own obituary.
No, not for her, for somebody else.
Oh, for somebody else. Oh, okay, that's a possibility. Okay, weird, but possibility. The answer is cookbook. And a Star Wars cookbook.
That's right.
So, yes. So, Star Wars cookbook.
That's right.
Very nice. What's your favorite Star Wars character in the cookbook?
Oh my gosh, it's got to be R2D2.
R2D2?
Yeah.
Is there an R2D2 cookie or something? What is the...
Oh yeah, there's what did I call it? R2 Tutti Frutti Sundae was one of them.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So the answer is cookbook, not obituary, but depending on what is cooked, it could be. I'm not sure. So I'm just trying. I'm trying to help. Okay. Second question is for Greg. Fill in the blank. You can just blurt it out. My friends would say that I'm an. My friends would say that I am an, A-N, blank.
Accommodating individual.
Oh, okay, accommodating individual. Okay, that feels like a compliment. The answer is an extrovert. Yeah. What about accommodating individual? Are you that too?
When the occasion calls for it.
Okay, so not totally wrong, but a little wrong. So let's go to our next contestant. This is a challenging round. Challenging round. So, Joel, blank county is where I reside. Blank county is where I reside.
San Francisco.
I live in Marin.
Marin County. Very close geographically, but it's Marin. What do you love about Marin?
Oh, what I love about Marin is that it really does have a sense of community. I live very close to Fairfax, which the nickname for is Mayberry on acid, and it really is like that. It was a really great place to have a family and raise my son.
I love Fairfax, the good earth. This is not a commercial. I love it. It's close to Spirit Rock. You see people coming out and they're all like, ooh, meditation. So it's a cool place.
Yeah.
So I like it. Okay, so we're going to keep asking more questions. Colin, this is a new question for you. Everyone has it. No one really got their questions right, but we'll keep trying. It's about the personality. It's not about getting it right. So this is a question. My friends know that I love these type of glasses. My friends know that I love these type of glasses. What kind of glasses, Colin?
Pint-sized glasses.
That was a good answer.
Good answer.
It's wrong, but a very good answer. The answer is, do that one more time. Very nice. I love that there's a little bit of shame in that. I appreciate that. The correct answer is cat eye glasses. Cat eye glasses. But I like that Colin was thinking about drinking glasses.
Yeah, I like the way you went with that.
That was good. Do you like a drink once in a while?
I do indulge once in a while. Yeah.
Okay, but cat eye glasses. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I'm not wearing them now, but I do wear them reading glasses, and they sort of have a signature pair that are sort of black and heavy plastic, and I look great in them.
Oh, yes, yes. Look great in them. I love it. Okay, so let's go to Greg. This is fill in the blank. Friends, community, and blank are three important things in my life. Friends, community, and blank are three important things in my life. What is the blank?
Communication.
Oh, pretty good. Communication, that was good. The audience was like, no. Got nothing from it. They were disappointed. The answer is music.
Yeah.
Music. I feel like the audience didn't like the question. They were like, no, you didn't like the question?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Well, tell us about music.
Oh, well, as previously alluded to, I love 80s new wave music. I go to see shows a lot. I always have music playing in the house, in the car. I'm just surrounded by music all the time.
Fantastic. Okay, well, the contestants are doing their best. This is a hard round, okay? Let's go to the last one. Joel, you're going to get a chance to answer this. People may be surprised to know that I participated as a contestant for this KQED event. And it's not this one right now. It's a different event. People may be surprised to know that I participated as a contestant for this KQED event, which is not Dating with Dhaya. What is your response?
Antique Roadshow?
Oh, good answer. Good answer.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, but that is incorrect. The correct answer is a baking show. Laura was a contestant for KQED's Bake Off, and it was a science bake-off, right? Tell us about that.
So they assigned us a celestial thing. It was a nebulous star, and they had very specific. It was supposed to be this color and this and that, but we had some creativity too. And I presented my cake, and the other contestants were like freaking astrophysicists. They knew so much about their stars, and I was just like, "It's a star." Like I had.
That was amazing.
But it was still a lot of fun.
And if you think that sounds fun, there's an opportunity for all of you. KQED has another one coming up on December 18th, and these cakes will be inspired by California forests.
Ooh.
So if you want to come and bake and show your trees, you can do that. So give it up for all the contestants. That was our fill in the blank round. They did the best they could. And how are you all feeling? Do you feel good? No. Yeah, thumbs up? Thumbs up? Okay. A little smiling would show me that you're not afraid. But yeah, this is my only opportunity to tell men, please smile, baby.
Yes.
Please smile. Yes. They look good. They're all very handsome, and they're all very nicely dressed. They look good. Their color palette is great. But we cannot keep all of them. So this is the hard part. And you're not eliminating each other, okay? No pushing or shoving or anything. You are going to be eliminating one person. So I know it's sad. So now take out your phones and scan the QR code. It's either up here or at your table if you can't reach that. And you will vote to eliminate one of the contestants. Those of you watching at home, I believe you can vote too if you see this QR code. So there might be people who are not even here rigging this election. So while you're voting, I have something very brief to read, but keep voting, keep doing your thing. At KQED, we are always looking to expand this dating show. Laura came to the very, very first one, and now she's a contestant. We will be holding opportunities for many, many diverse communities. We've had queer dating, straight dating, 55+ dating. We're very conscious of being inclusive. So if you don't see yourself represented here or in the room in terms of sexuality, gender, race, culture, age, disability, don't worry. We can only focus on a few people at a time when we do the show, but we want to cast a wide net and always strive to be inclusive. You will never see the same makeup of contestants twice, so we're always looking for new contestants. So that is the spiel that I have to give. Booth folks, are we ready? Have we closed the voting? Voting hasn't closed yet? Not yet. Audience, you have a little bit of time to get those votes in. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds to get them in. Remember, you are judging based on the first round of scores, the creative round, the fill in the blank, what you saw of them, and also your own mean viewpoints that I have no access to. So you're basing it on a wide variety of things. 10 more seconds left. 10 more seconds, get your voting in, and then it's closed. 10 more seconds, 5 more seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audience, time to put down your phones. Audience. Okay, Laura, I can't see what's happening. Choose one contestant to eliminate before the final round. 2 people were very, very close, but the one that got the most votes means that that person is eliminated. So the person that got the most votes is being eliminated. So that's clear, right? That's clear to everyone. Okay, that's clear. Okay, so people were panicking that this was going to be, Gore v. Bush and go to the Supreme Court or something like that. I used an age-appropriate political reference, by the way. All right, so the person that is being eliminated will come out and will do a walk of shame for us. Please welcome to the stage the eliminated person, Greg. Come on out, Greg. Greg, look at the door. Look back there. They're going to come out. Greg. Greg! Give Greg a round of applause for Greg. Give Greg more love. More love. It was really close. Take it off the monitor. Take it off the monitor. We don't want them to see how close it was. Take it off the monitor. Oh, well. That's okay. You saw it. It's fine. It's fine. 5 more seconds is up there. It was very, very close. We didn't want to eliminate you, but someone had to go. But the reason they eliminated you is they wanted you for themselves.
Yes!
Look out into this audience. There's a lot of single people here. Make some noise and holler at Greg if you're single. So Greg, you are back on the open market of hungry and thirsty individuals here. So let me ask you, on behalf of this rowdy audience, what are you looking for a partner before I throw you out to them and they fight over, they fight each other for you?
Somebody that likes to do lots and lots of things in the Bay Area and looking for a strong relationship and willing to grow with a partner.
Oh, yes. All right, Greg, we have some prizes for you. The prize will be given by KQED. It's a chance to come back and see some of our live community programming, and you could potentially bring a date to one of them. Give Greg a round of applause. Isn't he handsome and well-dressed? Now, you're going to exit this way and join the audience, and people talk to Greg after the show because he's single, and some of y'all are single too. So give him a round of applause.
Yes!
All right. And are you ready, Laura, now to meet the finalists? The 2 finalists who made it are Colin and Joel. Come on out. Woo! Come on out. Come on out. Give them a round of applause. Keep it going for them. They're our finalists. Step right here on your marks. Look at these guys. Woo! Handsome, looking good. I love it. I love it. So, Laura is going to pick one of you, but it's not just based on, the fact that you're standing here and you look cute. I will need to vet you because now I'm going from game show host to full-blown professional Indian auntie. Okay?
Oh, yes.
I'm going to be asking you some questions to see if you're good enough for my Laura here. So both of you will have have a chance to answer both questions. So we'll start here, Colin. If you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? If you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Fun, mellow, smart.
Yes. Okay. What about you? Go ahead, Joel.
Compassionate, empathetic, and helpful.
Oh. Man, I don't think I can decide. This is too good. All right, now we're going to start with you, Joel. In 1 sentence, what's the most meaningful lesson you've learned from a past relationship? I'll repeat it in 1 sentence, so don't go on too long, blah, blah, blah. What's the most meaningful lesson you've learned from a past relationship?
be honest and truthful, and always communicate whatever happens. Truth.
Amazing. Okay. One sentence from you.
Make yourself vulnerable, share your feelings and your emotions.
Nice.
Oh my God. I feel like this is the best show we've had. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. Laura, this is really hard. Ugh. I'm glad I'm not sitting there. Okay. And the last one, anyone can answer this. You know, I'm not picking on anyone. Just whoever wants to answer it, go first. What's the most romantic gesture you've ever made?
Oh.
What's the most romantic gesture you've ever made?
Walking on the street side to stop from the cars hitting.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. You put your body between a person and a vehicle. Was it a Waymo? Because they're dangerous. Okay, that's amazing. You are taking on robots. Okay, what about you? The most romantic gesture you've ever made?
I threw a surprise party, birthday party, and she didn't know about it, invited all her friends and family.
Oh, nice.
All right, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cry because this is too good. All right, Laura, you're going to have to choose between our two finalists.
Oh, it's so hard. Well, I just want to thank both of you for being here tonight, making yourselves vulnerable, putting yourself out there. I think that's awesome.
Yes,
Thank you.
give them a round of applause.
And I'm going to choose Joel.
Joel! Go over and sit with her. Colin, stay up here with me, Colin. You guys sit over there. Get to meet each other. Same spiel I'm going to give. Take a look at this fine hunk of wood. Listen to all these single ladies appreciating you. Probably some men too. We don't know, but I think Colin, you're straight, so we'll yeah. But gay guys can hit on him. It will help him feel confident, and it will rule out if he's weirded out by it, because you want to be positive, right? You want to. So now that you've been eliminated, you're back on the open market. Look at all these hungry, thirsty individuals. Yes, they want a piece of your heart. Okay, so you're going to mingle with them, and when you get out there, what are you looking for in a partner? Tell them.
I'm looking for a woman with a sense of humor who likes to have a good time, but likes to also be serious and be real and share and be vulnerable, and to be a good sounding board, a good listener, and so I also appreciate that in a partner.
I love that. You will also get some prizes. And I want to say I'm up close to both of these contestants that have been eliminated, and they're very handsome. And Colin, you have beautiful long eyelashes, so get to know him, everyone. Give him a round of applause and take a seat down there. Thank you so much for participating. I am going to go over here and talk to our couple. Laura, why did you make this choice? You had 3 goodies to select from. What was it about Joel?
You know, it was very difficult. All the gentlemen were fantastic and smart and funny and romantic, and yeah, I hit on these guys. After lots of, but I liked Joel's answers, and I just think he sounded like he'd have a fun person to go out to dinner with.
He was the only contestant with glasses on, is what I think. All right,
well,
so they get a special prize. You have glasses too? Oh, no. Well, it's never too late. After the show, we don't know what's going to happen. So I have a special prize for this lovely couple, but I'm not going to give it because we have a special guest from KQED. Please welcome to the stage the producer reporter of Check Please Bay Area, Cecilia Phillips. Come on out here to give us the prize. Come on out here. Whoa, you look so good. Great to see you again. We've met before, but nice to see you again. You look absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for representing Check Please Bay Area. Tell us a little bit about Check Please and tell us what you're going to give our couple.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, before I do that, can we give it up for Dhaya?
Do you have a mic? Do you need a mic? Okay, do we have a mic for Cecilia so she can talk about the...
Keep the round of applause going for
Yes! Get a mic out here. There we go. There's a mic. Okay, there we go. This is much better.
Thank you all so much for being here. We're super excited. I don't know if you remember me, but it's good to see you again. I'm also the host of Science is a Piece of Cake.
Oh!
We're seeing somebody who's going along the whole contestant route here in KQED. So we do hope that you all come to that event next week. I also report for Check Please Bay Area.
Love Check Please.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. I do a little segment called Cecilia Tries It. But we wanted to give you a prize for this evening to go out to dinner, which is obviously really important to you. So Check Please is actually celebrating our 20th anniversary this year.
Woo! Give it up, give it up.
And because we had a group of you who are all celebrating your golden years, we also wanted to find a restaurant that was doing the same. And so we
I
are
think
actually...
you insulted them. Oh my God.
Watch what you get, which is a gift certificate to La Traviata.
Wow. Okay. There'll be golden years for La Traviata. Okay.
Exactly. La Traviata is celebrating its 51st anniversary this year.
Okay.
So you all can reminisce about, the womb to like 5 years old, while you're out at dinner. And I know that Colin will be very disappointed because they have lasagna.
Oh, okay.
So you all will get a chance to do that.
Will it look like that picture though?
Hopefully not.
Okay,
No.
great. Okay, good.
No, La
It's
Traviata is a
great.
wonderful restaurant. It's also here in the Mission, so we wanted to celebrate and support them.
Yes.
Big shout out to La Traviata. You'll be able to see new episodes of Check Please Bay Area starting in February. We're kicking it off with our 20th anniversary. We're also looking for applications for people to apply for those shows as well as Monterey Bay Area shows, which we'll be featuring this year in season 20. And so we have this gift certificate for La Traviata for you both to enjoy dinner.
And sit
Love
down
to
in
present
the
that to you.
Yes. Give it up for
Drew the
Check
little
Please
heart
Bay Area,
myself
Cecilia
here.
Phillips,
lovely.
and the lucky couple.
Yeah, and you know what? I actually, if Joel doesn't do this for you, I told the restaurant that you guys were going to be coming, so they should be doing something special.
Excellent.
Yeah, so if Joel doesn't make it happen, I did.
Thank you.
And you can always come and hang out with us at Check Please.
Wow, that's the way to do it. Thank you so much. You can hang out here. Hey, everyone, we're going to end the stream soon, but I wanted to thank everyone in the audience and in the stream for joining us for the 55-plus edition of Dating with Dhaya. Thank you for tuning in, streamers. Thank you, people in the live audience. I appreciate all of you. One more time for the lucky couple and all the contestants that you saw today. Thank you for playing Dating with Dhaya. Have a great night, everyone. Bye, streamers. Bye. Take care. One second.